Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a really long time since I've made a video, and I know no one probably watches me right now, but maybe you will. But I had made goals for myself to make videos and really stick with it, because that's how you kind of build a community and a following. And I just want to share lifestyle things that are on my mind. I want to talk about mental health, which is one of the reasons I kind of stayed away from YouTube for a while. I was really trying to get myself together and had a little whirlwind romance this summer that completely ended on its behind, and just overall trying to take inventory of my life and reflect and become a better, more evolved version of myself and get back in shape and good health. So I just haven't been on YouTube, and I'm sad about it because I've really been wanting to make videos and just kind of get in there and just make some content and put my little bit of creativity in the corner of the world, so to speak. So this video is going to be one that is long overdue, and I really wish I had done it when I got these products, because that's when they were available. But I'm going to share where I purchased these products from, because when the main sites sell out, which I'll get into, then there's still other mom and pop shops that are authorized retailers of the brand release here, that you can find great deals, maybe even more affordable or the same price. And that's what I did. So Lisa Frank, if you're a huge Lisa Frank girl like I was when I grew up in the late 80s, the early 90s. I was born in 1987, November, so I'm almost a 1988 baby, so to speak, at the end of 87 that year. And Lisa Frank was just everything to me. All of that style, that kind of groovy, colorful, like unicorns, aliens, like sparkly stuff. I have always been so obsessed. And Lisa Frank doesn't make products anymore, but when she sold the company, she did create a clause of some sort to have, you're allowed to kind of authorize, what is the word, like a collaboration with the brand. And she oftentimes approves of those every now and again, especially as of late, since 2020. It seems like Lisa Frank has done things with Crocs. I've seen her do things not only with Loungefly, but there was something else that she did as well, and I can't think of it offhand. But I was just so excited when Loungefly announced and showed on their, I found it on Instagram just scrolling, these designs for their wallets, and then eventually their bags they released with Lisa. And I was just like, the young tiny girl in me from the 90s was just screaming. I was so excited, and I purchased 2 wallets. I missed the first release, so I missed out on these wallets initially, and I was so bummed about it. And I did purchase one of the bags that I'm gonna do a separate video on just for the bag. But I was like, oh my God, how can I find this? So I just did a bunch of research. I'm really good at finding things. If I really want something, I end up finding it. I'm really good at that. I'm actually really proud of those skills. I'm a natural Scorpio though. That's sort of our nature, to be very detective-like. But I found, I didn't know this site existed. It's called Pink a la Mode, and it's actually a check marked on Instagram, verified authorized retailer of Loungefly, and they sold the Lisa Frank line. They released it well after the bigger sites like Lisa Frank's site itself and Loungefly's site completely sold out of these 2 items. Then the mom and pop shops, which would be Pink a la Mode and other ones I've seen, they released theirs after, which was very smart, because they sort of, were the after inventory, so to speak, for the latesies, people like me. So I was so excited when I found it. I mean, we're talking that really popular holographic backpack that was just sold out, couldn't find anywhere. And the sites that you could find it on, like Poshmark or Mercari or eBay, they were marking it up to insane prices, which I hate, because those people buy 5 bags or whatever, and they mark it up, and that is just bad karma, y'all. Don't do that. Don't buy things to resell and up value. Let people collect like you want to. If years down the road you decide you want to sell it, and then it's worth something because you can't find it, fine. But don't take up stock that's for, the other people. I don't like that. That's very unethical to me. But anyways, I bought these 2 wallets, and I'm going to to talk about them. So I got the holographic one. It's so shiny. And then, oh, this one was originally the one that I thought that I was just like, I absolutely had to have. And I bought this one just because it was available and no one could find this anymore. It was sold out. And so when I saw that it was on Pink a la Mode's site, I was like, I'm gonna grab it anyways, because I just would hate to know that I missed out. And I almost got the matching backpack, but it's small. It didn't really seem like for me. I don't grab for backpacks or anything unless I'm like at a amusement park, and I never am. It's not my jam. So, but this is the one with the unicorn, the marquee unicorn, and the dolphin that I was just so excited about. So yeah, and on the back, it has the little Loungefly there. I am obviously using this one, so I'm going to talk in detail about this one, but we'll talk about this one first. This is the one that I thought I'd be most excited about, but I ended up really loving this one more. I really love this. I'm excited to use it, and this matches the bag that I bought, the Marquee Reflections bag from Lisa Frank, which I'll do a separate video on. But okay, so this is all vegan leather. Nothing is real leather. There's no cruelty in these products, which I love. They released something that was just cruelty free. Not only is that better for the price point for people, but just, you know, in the world we live in today, like, there's just a nicer way to create products, you know, a healthier way and whatnot, a kinder way. This retailed for about 40 bucks, I think. $40 to $45. I think it was 40 bucks or something around there. And I actually got it for like $39.99 at Pink a la Mode. So I saved like a penny. I thought it was weird that they did the pricing that way there. I'm not mad at it, but I was just like, why did they put it for like a penny less than what it was from initial launch? But I don't know. I have no idea. But so if you're a Lisa Frank fan, then you know that this is Marquee the unicorn, and I can't remember if this is what the baby's name is. I don't think it's Celeste, is it? Because isn't the dolphin's name Celeste? I don't know, to be honest, but it is just the vegan leather here, very soft and supple, really, really gorgeous. And it's got like the star up here, the unicorn, and the little rainbow beach ball, and then the reflection down here that goes in. And then you have the back with the Loungefly metal. This is really nice and substantial. I really like this. And then these kind of musical notes, and I always loved the rainbow heart. I love that. And sort of like the waves crashing or whatnot. Really beautiful colors. I think this is like really sophisticated for even an adult girl or adult woman like myself that has the nostalgia of Lisa Frank products and wants to incorporate it in her everyday wear. Like, I could see girls throwing this in their Neverfulls from Louis Vuitton or my Stella McCartney, or I just think you could, like, you know, your accessories, or if you're like someone who's like more sophisticated in your handbags, maybe you have like a super traditionally professional job, like a lawyer's office, for example, you can have more fun with your accessories like this. And I think that's just like really great. It does have the gold hardware. It has a very substantial, large zipper, and it does say Loungefly on that there. And this was the tag. I have the tag still on this one. It's called the Loungefly Lisa Frank Unicorn Reflection Flap Wallet. Doesn't really give me a price or anything. So there's the tag right there, and the back, and then sort of like the product info there. So back here you have the zipper compartment, and this is so cool. It has this so cute, beautiful kind of unicorn picturesque hearts in there, and candy colored hearts in there for your coins or maybe your receipts, because I don't really carry coins. I don't know a lot of people who do in these days. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's a beautiful kind of powdery, almost Carolina blue, where I'm from. And it just has like look how cute the rainbow lining is. And this lining matches the Marquee Reflections handbag that matches this bag, so to speak, and I'm gonna do a separate video on that. So you have some card slots here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 card slots, and then back here to put your money. You can see the lining is throughout in that manner. Let's see if I can. It's just so cute. Like little girl me would be like, I like the layout of these. It has a little window here to put your ID. Your ID though, maybe it'd be better to put a picture here versus your driver's license if you want like something sentimental, because your driver's license, like this doesn't match up to where like your face would be, if that makes sense, at least not for the United States. So that's what this one looks like. It just has a singular snap right here. And I don't think that says anything. No, it's just like the brand of the snap. But yeah, so this is the Marquee Reflections one with the unicorn and the dolphins and the rainbow. And I just think this is just so cute to just like pull out of your bag and to just have at the checkout line. And by the way, this is not a star, it's a butterfly. I said it was a star earlier, but this is actually a butterfly. But you know, you're at the checkout line and you're like, let me grab my card. And then everyone's like, oh my God, where'd you get your wallet from? And it's like, yeah, so I really, really love this. But I have been rocking this wallet. I love this wallet. At first, when I put my things in it, I wasn't sure how I was gonna like it, because as you can see, like it's a wallet, like it's kind of in a way a little girl's wallet where little girls aren't carrying around too much. So, you know, like it doesn't need a substantial amount of stuff. It's kind of this big because I have like my insurance cards tucked in the side, and yeah, I have like some extra cards in here that you'll see. So it's, I don't necessarily need to carry the extra cards, but I like to have them in one place versus kind of remembering where I put them. So I just always like to keep it in my wallet. But I mean, to be honest, this is sort of how a stuffed wallet would be, even zipped, and I've gotten really used to it. And because it's not something that like it's a clutch or I'm out and about, it's something that only makes sense, you know, in my bag. You know, it kind of sits like this, so it's a little open on the sides where it snaps because I have it really full. But I think that like that's just like, it still fits and holds everything, and it, you know, it's not meant to be like super flat because it's holding all of my things. But this one is the holographic Lisa Frank and Loungefly wallet. I'm not sure if this is the front or the back. I think this is technically the back based on the way that you kind of open the wallet, but to me, I just think of it as the front. I love that it's pink and it has the Loungefly plaque. I think that that's really nice. This just reminds me so much of like, you'd go to like the sticker places, or like where I'm from, like there'd be like a Pizza Hut and they'd have those big fancy sticker machines, and you beg your parents for like 50 cents or $1, and you get these giant cool like alien stickers or heart stickers that have like this holographic material. And it just makes me so happy. Like when the light kind of catches it in the sun, I can get a little headache because this isn't like, that's probably why I didn't get the backpack, because I have to have like a smaller, you know, kind of barely seen kind of thing. I don't always have my wallet out, but it doesn't bother me when it's not so reflective in the light. I still love it though, regardless. Like little girl me is screaming. And this is the back where you can really see all of the characters there. I love the aliens. I forget the name offhand right now. The aliens. I really love like the kitty here. I used to love the pink kitty as a kid. I just loved that. I love the strawberry, the rose. I wish they had the ballerina bunnies they released, and I don't see the ballerina bunnies on here. I haven't seen them re-release that, but if they do, ooh, I'm gonna spend a lot of money. So that one's that, and then you have, this one's in silver. So you have the big chunky silver zipper, put your coins in. This one has like a Lisa Frank kind of rainbow writing interior. And the way that you open it, it goes this way, and then it lays flat. I've pretty much got all my cards covered. I took out my driver's license. This one opens like this. I love that it kind of just like opens flat. Like there's no fussing, there's no zipping around, there's no like fold over flap like with the although I love my Louis Vuitton Emily wallet, like one of the best purchases I've ever made, and that's what I was using regularly before this, but I wanted to have a little fun, a little different thing. And so it holds all of my cards. I also have like my insurance card, and like I have like my social security number and stuff that I carry with me. And then I have like a stack of like gift cards and miscellaneous cards. Like I always carry my Starbucks Gold card, even though everybody uses the app now and they discontinued that. It's like a nostalgia thing. I have like just extra credit cards that I don't need to fit in here that I would rarely use. Like I have like a Pandora one. I probably will never put any money on those things again, but I don't want to close the accounts, and it's just something that I have to like, I don't know, just like a just in case kind of thing. They're just, you know, you just never know. They're just kind of nice to have, like things like that. Or maybe there's like a promotion where if you use your card, you get like $100 off or something. So anyways, and then the lining in here, I have like a little bit of cash in there. Put your cash in there, and like, you know, this is the lining written there. So I love this so much. This is really my favorite one out of both of them. I just really love this one right now. I've been using it. I'm using this in my Stella McCartney. I got a new bag. I gotta make a video on my new bag. I got the another Stella McCartney bag, the Falabella, but I got the fold over tote version. I did buy this one secondhand, but it was like basically brand new secondhand. But I do have a story time about Poshmark and why I probably will not be dealing with Poshmark again, especially for anything that needs to be authenticated. I already know how to authenticate my goods, but you can't bypass authentication with Posh headquarters if it's over $500. And Poshmark damaged the bag. That's a whole video. But yeah, really disappointed in Poshmark in that regard, but I still love my bag. It's gorgeous, and I've been using this in that bag and I really love it. It's like a pale baby pink, like shell pink kind of color, silver hardware, and the Stella McCartney Falabella bag, and it just looks so cute. It's just like a cute thing to kind of like pull out of the bag, and hopefully I'm not making anyone sick with the reflection of this. But yeah, so these are the same size. They kind of maybe don't look the same size. I feel like this one looks bigger because of the colors to me. But I guess this one too will kind of fatten out like this one if I were to use it. So that's kind of something to keep in mind if this really bothers you, because it's just a snap here. It doesn't zip around. There's not more than one snap. Like that might have been helpful if it had like 3 snaps to kind of close it. But it's just one. It's very much a traditional wallet where, you know, it's not meant to be like super secure where you're kind of just carrying your wallet. It's very much a wallet that you want to like keep in your handbag or keep close and, you know, not have out too long, because, you know, I mean, it's a little more open and that can make people nervous, but I feel really secure with it. I've taken just my wallet into Starbucks recently and didn't have any issues. I wish with my Emily wallet from Louis Vuitton, I am able to fit my iPhone with a case. This is my iPhone. I am able to keep this in my Emily. There's no fitting your phone in this wallet. So there's nowhere to put it. So just something to think about if that's important to you. Otherwise, I'm really happy that I purchased these from Lisa Frank Loungefly, and I think they're a great buy. Now, like I said, Lisa Frank and Loungefly were both sold out by the time that I even remembered that these were coming out. Like, they advertised it like months in advance, and I was just one of those girls that I was really excited about it, but apparently not excited enough to mark it on my calendar. So, and honestly, even if I do mark it on my calendar, I rarely look at my calendar. I got a lot of growing up to do still. I don't know what my problem is, but that's like, I can't even make a video on that because that just is what it is. But I missed it. So like I was researching and I was like, I am not paying double the price, because these are both 40 bucks, $45. I'm pretty sure it was 40 bucks on the sites, Loungefly and Lisa Frank. And I was like, I'm not paying Poshmark. Those people who are marking it up on Mercari or eBay, I was like, bump that, not doing it. And I just kept researching and researching and researching. And then I realized there were authorized retailers of Loungefly. and one of them was Pink a la Mode, and it's sort of like a mom and pop's shop. It's famous apparently for all of the Loungefly Disney collaborations that get sold out really quick. There's a certain amount of stock that these mom and pop stores, you know, get when the collections are released before they go to the public, you know, like kind of as a store avenue, they get a certain amount of stock. And what they've done is a lot of them are like slowly releasing them after the main sites sell out. And Pink a la Mode, they have an Instagram, you should check them out. They have a whole site, obviously, but they had plenty. I mean, and for weeks and weeks, I was looking after I bought these and I was like, wow, they're still in stock. They're still in stock. And they may still be in stock as well. I think eventually I saw this one sold out. But there's other ones too. You'll just have to Google and see. Pink a la Mode is the only one that I remember off the top of my head because, like I said, as soon as I found it, I went ahead and I grabbed these two up. And I'm really glad that I did. And on Pink a la Mode's site, they were like a penny off. Like I said, I don't know why they marked it that way, but it was $39.99 for each of these. And they were marked $40 on Loungefly and Lisa Frank. So I got both of these both of these wallets for 80 bucks plus tax. So I don't think I paid more than $85 after taxes for both of these. And shipping, I believe, was free. I don't even think that I paid for shipping. So that was really cool. And anything else? Yeah, definitely look at the mom and pop stores still so you can, you know, snag something up. I just can't remember what the other ones were, but there were several. It wasn't just Pink a la Mode. There were several authorized retailers of Loungefly, and you definitely need to check those out. So anyways, that's my review and my little mini haul of these two wallets from the Loungefly and Lisa Frank collection. I will be doing a separate video on the Loungefly Lisa Frank Marquee Reflections crossbody bag, and so stay tuned if you're interested in that. And I've got many more hauls coming up. I have done some absolute shopping in the months that I've been missing. And I also did some vintage Lisa Frank shopping on Poshmark. So I have some craft projects planned for that. And I'll do a video about what I purchased from there as well. So if you like that kind of stuff and you're a Lisa Frank girl, you will not want to miss it because it's going to be super fun. So all right, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did, I hope everybody is well, stays well, safe, happy, and healthy in this crazy world that we live in. And hopefully this brought a little bit of a smile to your day. So happy shopping, happy living, happy life. Until next time, bye.